Alright, hey, how's it going guys? My name is Gary and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a trick tip, and today's trick tip is kickflips. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do them. I'm going to be giving you my tips on the way that I learned how to do them, and yeah, by the end of this video hopefully you guys will be able to do them, and yeah, they're really fun tricks, so let's get right into it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to go over is foot placement. So if you watch a lot of other kickflip tutorials here on YouTube, they usually tell you to put your front foot right in the middle of the board, and that is wrong, or at least I think it's wrong. What you want to do is you want to have them as close to the bolts as possible. As you can see, I leave like only an inch away, rather as like the middle of the board, because that's just like, you're going to have to pop and then slide your foot way too much to be able to flick. So you're going to put it like an inch away from the bottom bolts, and I'd say just turn it to where you feel comfortable. Like, don't actually just leave it in this position. You could either turn it a little bit more, or you could kind of like do it a little bit sideways, just like however you feel comfortable to get that nice little flick off the corner there. And your back foot really doesn't matter. You could just kind of position it just like an ollie. I'm rolling backwards for some reason. I kind of leave my back toe just like in this pocket area right here. That just gives me a good pop, so I could just go and hit the kickflip. So a lot of common problems that people have when they're actually trying this trick is either they pop and they flick and the board just doesn't do the complete rotation. And to fix that, what you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to pop harder, flick harder, and then just suck your knees up so like the board doesn't hit your legs as you're in the air. So you give it time to rotate, then you can just catch it with your back foot and just slam it down. At first, it really doesn't matter what foot you catch it with, because when I was first starting to learn them, I caught them with like both feet at the same time, and like trick tips on YouTube told you to catch it with your back foot. So it really doesn't matter how you catch it, as long as you land it, that's what counts. And then you could, like, when you get more comfortable with them, you could go over like style and how to do them better and cleaner, and just, yeah. Something that a lot of people are scared of is falling on kickflips and landing primo. And if you don't know what landing primo is, basically it's when your board just goes sideways and both of your feet just land right on the wheels on the side of the board, and it hurts really bad. But to overcome that fear, something like really stupid that you can do that actually kind of helps is just have your board in your hand, just flip it and try to jump back on it. It does look really stupid, but it kind of gives you the idea of what the kickflip will look like, so you can kind of get used to seeing the grip tape come around and putting your feet down to actually catch the kickflip and hopefully roll away. Another thing that people usually have problems with, or like they just can't really control, I used to have this problem, is that they would either jump too far back or too far forward after they flick the kickflip because they're scared to land back on it. So that takes me to the other point. You could also just practice this. Just keep doing that. But also another thing you can do is just make sure that you jump straight up, because I used to have a problem where I would like flick my kickflips and then I'd just like spread my feet apart and kind of do this, because I was kind of scared to land on it. So what a friend told me to do was just jump straight up and just let the board be under you, and that would allow you to just land as close to the bolts as possible. Also, a way to fix your kickflips if they're doing like rocket flips, and by rocket flips, if you don't understand what I'm saying, basically you don't really get that good enough flick and the board just kind of rotates in the air like this, kind of like a rocket. That's why it's called rocket flip. It's pretty self-explanatory, but to fix that, what you're going to want to do is when you flick, you're going to want to flick off of the nose. If your kickflips are kind of like rocketing, that's telling you that you're flicking too early, and you're going to want to drag your foot up more to the nose so you get that golden flip, catch it, and land. Alright guys, but that's pretty much it for the tutorial. Basically the only thing you have left to do is go out and try kickflips. They're really not as hard as it seems. I know it may be hard as you're watching this video, but after you land your first couple ones, it's going to be like, wow, why didn't I land this sooner? How's it going? That was hella awkward. There were so many people that just came around while I was freaking talking. Dude, I'm not used to making videos in public, man. This is so crazy. Alright, but that's pretty much it for the kickflip. Basically, all you have to do is pop, flick, catch, land. As I was saying before other people came though, once you land your first couple ones, it's going to be like, wow, why didn't I land this sooner? It's going to become like really easy for you guys, and you're going to love this trick. I love doing this trick. It's really fun to do. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, if you want to see more trick tips like this, definitely leave it down on what trick I should do in the comment section below. Leave a like on this video and also share it around to people that might need help with kickflips. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. See, this is what not to do on a kickflip. I just chipped my board so bad, dude. Well, that sucks. I 100% promise this is not going to happen when you're doing the kickflips after watching this tutorial. If it does, just please don't sue.
I'm a wild boy, fucker, and I need, oh, yeah, bitch, yeah.